There's some really good hand exercises that every guitar player I've ever known usually practices. But I didn't know about them like the first year I played guitar. For some reason, the type of guitar I was doing, I never learned them. But you basically just go like this. So it's super easy to remember what to do. This hand just goes up by half steps, starting on 1. Just go up, note by note, each finger, make sure it's on its tip. Make sure it stretches, so make sure your thumb's not up high because you won't be able to stretch. You go on the tips of your fingers, and the right hand has to go down, up, down, up. So there's only those 2 rules. It's just super good for strengthening your fingers. So one thing I noticed some people do is they try to sometimes people not use their pinky. Just make sure you use 1 finger for each fret. So this one goes on 1st fret, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. And then the alternate picking over here is a good practice too. And once you got that, you can also try it like this. It hurts more, but it kind of builds up strength in your hand. What you do is... The difference is I'm keeping every finger down. Like, this finger has to stay down when I go to this one. And then you go backwards, and this is even weirder. Just good coordination. So I move all my fingers down. This is a hard one to do fast. I usually practice this. I still do practice this if I need to warm my hands up. I don't really practice this one. And then another couple of variations you can do is like this. So what I did is climbed up, you skip a finger, then go down a note. And backwards is... Or you can make up your own. You could do like... There, then... And then you can also just try moving it in different spots. Like it feels different playing the guitar up here, so you could try it up here. And I'm not like a speed player, but like even if you just play chords and you're more like in a rhythm player, this kind of exercise is still really good just to strengthen your hands and then to focus on getting on the tips of your fingers. I used to have one teacher who liked me to go like, up, and slide over. So what I was doing is going up half step, sliding over, down, over, up. One more thing you can do with this is like this. It's pretty good for your fingers. It's like it's a bunch of hammer-ons in a row. just some really basic, good exercises for your hands that, like most guitar players I know, run into them at some point and just keep continuing to use at least that basic one just as a warm-up. So a lot of people know about it, but if you don't, you might want to give it a go and see if it helps your hand. It does kind of hurt your wrist though, so I mean, you've got to be a little careful and not overdo it with stuff like that. So that's it. I hope that was helpful. Bye.